Welcome to the Dana Cortez Show. What's good, everyone? I'm Dana Cortez.
DJ Automatic.
I go by Anthony A.
And I want to welcome Jack Harlow and congratulate you on your latest project. That's what they all say.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Mr. Harlow, what do they all say? What is the meaning behind the title? That's what they all say.
They say a lot of things, but that's my response to all of it. Praise, criticism, anything. That's how I feel. I heard it before.
How do you handle that kind of thing? I'm glad you said that because not many artists want to talk about criticism. They try to hide it like it doesn't hurt, like it doesn't bother them. How do you handle it, and does it sometimes get to you a bit?
Took time to get my skin a little thicker, but now I'm at a place where I'm coming into my own. I know who I am, so it don't hurt when you know.
Since we got your first album out today, and you've had a few EPs before, can you talk to us a little bit about the evolution of Jack Harlow and how it all came about, and then how you met Cannon, DJ Drama, and became a worldwide superstar?
Yeah, it's been a process. A lot of people think I just got here, but I've been recording since I was in high school, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, but I started spending some time in Atlanta, Georgia, and slowly but surely I found my match with Cannon and Drama, and they ended up signing me. And even since I've signed, it's been a process, a steady growth, and I've been building a real fan base. So
when did you sign with Cannon and Drama? What year?
Early 2018.
Early 2018. Okay.
You said since high school, so how long ago was that? And how old are you now?
I was class of 2016. I'm 22.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's been a minute. You've been working on this for a minute. Do you take it in? Do you have a moment to really breathe and say, look how far I've come? Do you look back and think about those first few mixtapes or freestyles or whatever you did and then say, oh my God, I'm here?
Of course. I think about the future a lot, but a few times this year I've taken moments to really soak it in because it's a different feeling when you really do that.
What was your first rap? What was the first thing you were like where you actually said something you're like, yo, I could actually be a rapper?
I don't remember the line, but I remember I used to remix shit like 6 foot, 7 foot, Moment for Life. I used to remix like 2011 songs. I remixed Look at Me Now. I always thought I had some sort of control over it.
I love that you said Moment for Life, though, because we mentioned Nicki Minaj earlier this week. We just it's not just that she's a woman. It's just she's such a great rapper.
She's a great MC.
She's just a great MC. And so I just wanted to mention that. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Harlow, the most famous rapper from Kentucky, respectively, sir.
Where is the Kentucky chain that you've been flashing around so often now?
You want me to grab it? I'll get it.
Go get it.
Do,
Come on,
dog.
show it off.
I'll grab it.
All right, grab it real quick.
While you're getting that, bro, it's been a privilege to watch the growth and witness it, almost kind of, be able to commentate on it since the Gazebo mixtape, which we've talked about a lot. So this year, where you're Grammy nominated for Best Rap Performance.
That's wild.
It's a blessing, bro. It's something I always wanted. And
what does that mean to be Grammy nominated amongst a very special class of rappers?
Oh, show the chain. Show it out. Show it up.
Dog.
Oh, my gosh.
nah, it's huge for me, bro. It's validating on a universal level. My grandma cares, my little cousins care. It's dope.
Oh man, that's big. So you mean was the Grammy nomination the first thing that your grandma was like, okay, my grandson's doing something now?
No, but it was big. It was big. Jimmy Fallon, that kind of stuff. That universal stuff is powerful.
I love that. We've always talked about, don't get me wrong, the internet is the thing. You want to pop off on the internet. You want to get there. But in order for everybody to know who you are, you got to get that love from the Kimmel. You got to get that love. You want that radio play. You want all of that per se, and you're there now. So congratulations. You mentioned your grandma and everybody knowing now. When did you first decide, okay, I'm going to do music? How did your family feel about that? As a young man, you're like, this is what I'm going to do to make a living. How is that received in your household?
I got pretty cool parents. They respected it, but I don't think they knew I was going to take it there. They had to see it. For them, they thought of it as a hobby or a small passion. Once I started making money and once I signed a deal, that's when it started to click, I think. But they were supportive.
I love hearing that because not all parents are supportive, but obviously they saw something in you and they believed in you as well.
That's gonna switch a little bit, dog. But last time we had talked, you had mentioned that Lou Will is one of your favorite rapping basketball players, and then we know you got the song Tyler Hero. Right? Were you at the strip club with Lemon Pepper Lou Will?
Man, the connection just broke up.
Interesting answer.
That was a good one. He's already seasoned.
Hey, you just started. You already get the game. You should go into politics. Jack Harlow, next album should be all political. All right, so you talked a little bit about that. Let me segue into this next question. You've talked to these guys quite a bit, and every time you set up a conversation, I have another conversation already set up with somebody else, so I haven't been able to jump in. I wanted to ask, are you involved in it with anybody? Do you have a relationship on deck right now?
Why, you got somebody for me?
I don't know. You like Latinas?
Of course.
You heard what's popping.
Of course. All right. So does that mean no?
I want somebody that talks like you. I like how you talk.
Jack, I don't know if we discussed this, but that's my wife.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
For real.
I didn't know.
Hey, me says somebody that talks like me, like my single friends.
A sister-in-law.
There we go.
There you go. I'm an only child.
So, Jack, I saw you playing in one of the what was that celebrity basketball tournament you played in recently?
Yeah, the Crew League.
The Crew League. And I saw you you're a very competitive guy. I saw you almost get into a fight there on the basketball court. Can you tell us about what happened there? Was that just being competitive basketball, or was there actually
It's a basketball play, man. I'm an athlete, so I want to win really badly.
Hey, you look big. How tall are you?
6'4".
Oh, I
That's
didn't know.
what you said. You're like, he looks like a big dude out there. Like he's manhandling.
I didn't get the results of that game. Did y'all win?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I want to explain some of the extracurriculars.
Well,
we see.
after seeing that and seeing the foul situation, and then watching your video and you saying that your mom tested you for a personality test and that you came out as very competitive, I fully believe that. What else did that personality test have to say about you?
It said I was a futurist, so I see the future and I can make it happen. And it said that I'm a thought.
I need to get that personality test so we can give it to our audience. Okay, so I want to ask you something. You talked about taking in the moment. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I'm glad that you are able to appreciate how far you've come. And this might be a pretty deep question, but I want to know, where do you see yourself in 10 years from today? Have you thought that far in the future? And if so, what do you want to accomplish between now and then, a decade?
I want to be one of the greatest ever. I think I'm going to be one of the greatest ever. I think at one point I'll hold that number one spot.
Oh, I think so too.
That's interesting. What is that to you? The number one spot in rap, right? Because we don't have like a championship, like a.
Or are you
basketball or
thinking about
Super Bowl.
acting? Are you thinking about producing? Are you thinking about all of the above, or is it just music in general?
I would act, but I mean, my focus right now is music. And to answer my guy's question, like, I mean, you're right. There's no title, but we all know who's number one at any given time. I think all three of y'all know who's number one right now. And ideally, when I'm number one, y'all would know. So it's a feeling.
So who do you think? I mean, I would say Drake. Are you thinking about the same person?
He's the biggest rapper in the world right now. Not saying he's the best rapper, but he's the biggest rapper.
All four of us would say that. All four of us would say that.
Would you ever want to work with Drake? Is that something you've thought about?
Of course. Definitely.
Put it out there in the universe then.
I've been doing it. Every night at bed, I pray.
You're like, give me that Drake feature.
Drake all day. Come on, Aubrey. All right, so give a message to the fans out there that support you, because I know you have a lot of people who don't know you, but they feel like they know you because of your music. You bring something of value to their lives. What's your message to your fans that follow you and download that music and support you every single day?
Well, if I had to give a message, I would say I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all sticking with me through all the evolution I've been doing. You know, I've changed a lot of things. I've experimented, and the fact that I have this nice core group of people that have just stuck with me means a lot. You know, fans are finicky. I know I'm a music fan. It's easy to walk away from an artist as soon as they're not giving you what you want. So the ones that are sticking with me, appreciate it.
I love that. All right, Jack Harlow, best of luck. I think that we're
New album's out.
Yeah, that's it right now. You know, I think everybody needs to go download it.
Stream
Congratulations on all of your success. And I just feel like it's just going to keep growing bigger and bigger.
Jack, I don't know if you remember, I finally hooked up with my neighbor, dude.
Dude, I've been waiting.
Dude, I finally went down, dog. So she moved out. Her lease is done. I did it, and it's no longer like going forward. So it is what it is. I thank you again for the dating advice.
My dog, you made it happen.
Jack, do me a quick favor. Will you just give us a drop real quick? Just say, hey, this is Jack Harlow, and you're listening to the Dana Cortez Show. Please, Dana Cortez.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? This is Jack Harlow, and you're listening to the Dana Cortez Show.
All right, Jack Harlow in the cut. Thank you so much. Can't wait to talk again.
Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Appreciate you.
Love you back. Bye.